Don't ever regret yourself here, Sadwick. We're here on the shoreline of doom and death and bubbles. Let's check out them bubbles here and let's play
What kind of
the
strange
Whispered
bubbles
World.
are those? Are there hot springs here or something?
Maybe, maybe.
I prefer still water.
We can't talk to.
Swimming back is way down on my list of choices. Somewhere between suicide and wait for the end of the world.
Well, damn. Look at all these candles.
Good night, Mom.
You blew them out.
I'd better leave it here. It reminds me of my mother's grave.
Uh-oh, this has gotten really
The
sad.
candle isn't burning anymore. Extinguished. I like candlelight. It reminds me of my mother's grave.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Good night, Mom.
I blew out all the candles. Wait, huh? Wait a second. Hole here.
Seems like it's been a long time since a flag's been waving here. I wish I were a beaver, and I'd have better things to do than dealing with this pole.
Can you take it?
Phew. No chance. Though the pole is quite brittle, I'm just not strong enough.
My items? Game? What happened to all my shit? No, my items! No? My items? The candles are all out now. Alright, let's go look at the statue.
There's an engraving. Kalita has her ears in the water. Huh? Do you know where Kalita is? Never mind. I'll find out.
Apparently not.
What would anyone do with 5 hands? I don't know what to do with 2. Don't be sad, Spot. Every light goes out eventually.
Oh, I guess he would have said something different. Oh, wait a minute, the pole.
Can you bite through this pole for me, Spot? So, suddenly you're not hungry anymore? Can you knock this pole over for me? You're such a weakling.
What if I use fire spot?
The pole is too damp for that.
Oh, I can relight the candles. What?
Spot is not afraid of flames. He's hardly afraid of anything. I think he lacks the imagination.
I can relight the candles.
Good night, Mom.
There must be a puzzle involving the candles if I can turn them on and off. Or they're making me think it's a puzzle and I'm losing my mind. I don't want to miss anything here on the shoreline. I mean, I can't get the pole out. I have no items to jimmy it. Oh, hey, what the hell?
Hey, there's my shovel. It didn't survive the flight. The handle's broken off. That could have been my spine.
Oh, let's take the broken shovel
It
then.
won't get repaired by my whining, but it won't hurt either, so... Oh, no. Oh, no.
Sadwick, is that really necessary? Look at the stars. They were like falling. Alright, cool. I guess we're taking that.
I like candlelight. It reminds...
Alright. If anything, I'm going to be blowing out every candle, because I see a ton of them across this place. A village?
This island seems to be inhabited. It seems very quiet from here. Almost idyllic.
Almost daedalic?
I don't think anyone will hear me if I call out.
No. Idolism and daedalism. Oh, there's a little house over here. What the hell? We're just not going to bring that up, are we, huh? Well, I guess I have this thing now. Ooh, look at all these candles I can blow out. There's a bell that clearly animates.
How can I reach you? How am I supposed to ring that bell? The bell rope is missing. No way. Not with the bell rope missing.
Oh, I mean, even if there was a bell rope there, it would fall on your head and crush you,
No,
and you'd waddle
I
away
need a
with your little
rope for
feet.
the bell, like in The Ringer Rang the Bell with the bell rope. I've never even heard of a bell shovel. I won't be able to blame that on Spot.
True. Is there anything else we're missing here? More candles for us to blow out. I'm having fun just blowing out all the candles. I'll be honest with you. I wonder if there's any significance to me blowing out the candles on this entire island. Chadwick, hiding in the shadows of the darkness, once screamed to his mom. I mean, I'm not surprised. It didn't look like he had much of a father either, just Grandpa and his brother Ben. Although, this could be reflective of, like, some kind of altered, bending reality. Like, look at the size of that fucking moon.
I wonder if that's where Kalita lives.
We won't know unless you go in.
Anybody home? Nobody there. Locked.
Oh no, this one's locked. Ah, shit. Oh, damn. Should I just go down here? Was there any more doors that we missed? No. Not in this part of the village. I guess over here. What is this, like a still? A metalworking place. Oh, there's a, Oh, okay.
A wheel. What could it be for?
The music outside was great.
Nothing. To make that work, the factory has to be running first, obviously.
Oh, this is a factory. Factory.
The display is turned off. I can't make any sense of it. Except, perhaps, that any further inquiry is a waste of time.
Sure is, Sadwick. Gotta be like an item I can pick up somewhere. In here, I have no items.
I'd better ask somebody who knows these things. Even better, I'd ignore them and focus on my task.
I'm just gonna ignore the factory that looks very suspicious.
No, that is not a toothed wheel. Ha!
My clown friend is dying on the inside.
That's not necessary. I can easily manipulate it with my bare hands.
No, you can't. You can just use
I
the
can't use
shovel.
it like that. I guess they're just here to impress people who don't know anything about factories.
I certainly don't know anything about factories. I played Factorio maybe like 3 times in my life. And every single time I've loaded up into someone's already operating factory and I'm like, please, dear God, what are we doing here? My good man, I have no idea what the hell we're up to. I'm not part of this operation normally. Didn't we build a factory back in Minecraft on this channel? Well, this place is just to go in and go.
What? Who? A clown? What are you doing here?
My name is Sadwick.
You have a wick burning on your head.
I have to prevent the world from collapsing.
Yeah, very funny. But don't waste your time. You won't be able to boost my spirits anyway.
Who are
Who
you?
are you?
My name is... my name is Bondo.
What?
Bondo.
Come again?
Bondo. Bondo.
Bondo Namco.
Bondo. My name is Bondo. Holy mackerel. I am Bondo.
Bando! How often did I tell you to keep it down?
Another asshole in this
Look
house.
what you've done now. We woke the boss. He's sure to punish me for that.
What the hell do you even do here?
Why are you so unhappy? Does the impending end of the world bother you too? The thought that all could soon be over?
Oh no. That's something for others to ponder. I don't care if the end is coming. On this island, we're done for anyway. You see, there's nothing to do anymore.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
I'm looking for Kalita.
Who are you looking for? Kalida? You're a real clown, aren't you?
Why? What's strange about that? No, wait. Let me guess. Kalita is dead, or she never existed.
No, Kalida exists all right, but you'd better leave her alone.
I guess.
So where can I find Kalita?
I already told you, leave her alone. It'd be best if you didn't make any noise, so you don't wake her up.
I'm not supposed to do what? Wake her up? So she's grumpy in the morning? So what? What's the big deal? Will she throw her pillows and complain about the coffee?
Right.
You being so
Or
smug
she
about
could
this,
change
Sandwick.
into her full height and lay destruction upon the village. Just believe me, you don't want to wake Kalida.
I'm beginning to wonder myself.
I think the bodies of water might be manipulated if you wake this Kalita, though.
What do you mean there's nothing to do anymore?
Let's ask this
It's
first.
been quiet here since the boss closed the factory.
Factory?
Pearls used to be pressed here, but the production has been discontinued.
I see.
That machine makes
Why
pearls?
is that?
Well, the boss met his goal, 10,000 pearls, and now he's afraid of losing everything. What he fears most is that someone could wake Kalida. He's really paranoid. I can't make the slightest sound anymore. It used to be different. I was allowed to do the most thrilling jobs. I used to blow the foghorn in the House of the Howls. And come noon, I was allowed to ring the bell,
You gotta blow
which
the horn,
sounded
ring the bell.
all over the entire island. But the most thrilling job
And
was the work
turn the
in the
factory on.
factory. Hot air, thick smoke, and the noise of massive machinery drowning everything out.
Wait,
Whomp! Kaboom! Ha 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 ha!
Bando, what's going on down there? Be quiet, will you? Or do you want Kalita to wake up?
Oh dear. You see what
I
I
think this
mean?
VA is an Edna and Harvey
the
too.
good old
The boss
days
voice.
are over.
I think
Ah,
he's in
well.
New Ogden. He might be. New Ogden.
I have to find Kalita. The world will collapse if I don't.
Do whatever you want, but I'm not helping you. I don't
Go
want
fuck
any
yourself,
trouble,
wickhead.
and I don't want to be blamed when disaster strikes us.
Just a moment. I don't want that either.
So you better let her sleep.
Is there another way to leave this island?
I'm afraid not, but relax. We have all we need here.
Except company, of course.
That's right. There aren't many people living on the
Oh, at
island.
least
And the
there's a
lust for
song,
life?
though.
Is somewhat limited.
The freedom to go wherever you want?
Yeah. Okay. We might not have all we need, but we have everything else.
There is like a little thing here. It's like an E etching. Maybe it's a butt print.
Who's the boss here?
That would be Reuben. He
Reuben?
owns this island. You
Ponya?
can find him
Oh,
in
wait,
the
no,
house
no, no,
on the
that's
hilltop.
Buzz.
On the hilltop?
Yeah. Way up.
Phew.
Hey, little man. I thought you wanted to save the world. You'll have to get off your backside for that, you know.
Yes, all right. No sweet without sweat, right?
That's right. It will pay off in the end.
No pearls without
Payoff.
smashing things
It
in the
doesn't
machine.
exactly look that way now. More like the opposite. Every step I take brings me nearer to the end. There's also the fear that my dream could come true, that the ground collapses and the world crumbles right under my
I'm gonna
feet.
blow these candles out, damn it.
At the hilltop, you said?
Yeah, way up.
Great. Thanks. See you later.
Yeah, later. But please keep in mind, be nice and quiet. Like me. Bando!
Me, Bando!
quiet
Me,
down
Kuuimpact! Me, I'm going to steal his key, oh.
The way things work out here, I suppose the key will eventually be useful. Sometimes my whole life seems like a locked door.
Don't give me metaphoric prose right now. Get the
What
key.
kind of key is this?
That's the key to the House of the Howls. Reuben has ordered me to watch it closely.
Oh, so he's not gonna let me have it.
Hold it, my friend. The key stays where it is. Reuben has ordered me to watch it closely, and you can always rely on Bondo.
Oh, this scroll there. It's a little W. Can't blow this candle out. Ooh.
One day, this will shrivel and die too. People say that flowers flourish better when you talk to them. I tried, and well, maybe
Well, it's
it
only when you
depends on
talk
what
to
you
them
talk about.
positively. They actually respond to insults
I'd
by
better
dying.
leave it where it is. My flowers always wither. Ben says it's
Flowers
my
can get
charisma.
depressed. They can get
You
depression.
can't
Plants
really
get
use
depressed.
flowers for anything, except maybe to remind us of the futility and fragility of life.
Oh shit, a ladder.
I'm sure I could use one of those. After all, it seems to go downhill all the time.
I can't look at this rug though. No, wait, yes I can. Wait.
A rug with teeth. Again, seems to be all the rage nowadays. I'm quite happy that my own jaws are a little less obtrusive.
Yeah, take it. Oh, you didn't stop me from taking that.
Can I borrow the ladder?
Of course, I'm not using it.
Tall enough not to?
Vertigo.
Ah.
Oh, vertigo. I've had vertigo. I've had vertigo on... I obtained some standing vertigo when going very high up. It was also lightning. There was thunderstorms that day too. Crazy. I had to sit down. I was like, what the fuck? I can't be near the edge of this place. It's got glass walls. It was an interesting time. It wasn't completely unfun, but I did feel like I was gonna fucking puke. Just losing my mind there.
That's the nightmare of every orthodontist.
Look at this.
Seems to stand rather solid. No, I only need the ladder to reach remote things. The
Okay.
shovel is broken. I can't do much with it in this condition.
Well, the music is still so good here in Chapter 2. I mean, the music in this game is great in general, but in Chapter 1 you don't hear it too often. Alright, well, what if I go over here? Oh, the mechanism is red. Look at this.
There's a cogwheel missing. No wonder the door's not working.
Oh no, the cogwheel
It's
is broken.
right through the middle. Everything is breaking down. There are some teeth missing here, but I'm still using mine for grinding mostly.
Oh, you really grind my gears, Sadwick. Oh, look, a vice.
My head feels like it's clamped into one of these.
That might be
It
a bad
reminds
thing.
me of the braces I once had to wear. Whoa, I'm getting all woozy thinking about it.
Alright, I can open and close the vice. I have put half a cogwheel into the vice. I wonder why I did
I wonder
this.
what's in there. A trapdoor, a tiger. The
This isn't
gates of
Oblivion.
hell. Could be anything. Hello? A closed-off type of guy, this cabinet.
I wonder what's inside this cabinet. Looks inside, it's a teddy bear with a gun and some vodka. No. How about no? Closes the door up. No, not today.
I'd better keep that thing.
He said that in two different inflections.
Ah!
Chicken? Is that a chicken?
What was that? A bird? What on earth did it do in there? Empty. If there was anything in there, the little bird must have eaten it.
I guess we can close it now.
Hello? Is there anybody in here?
No, it's just a bird.
Obviously not.
Also, this house is like exploding. The fuck? Mechanism is missing more than one cog. Oh!
I hope that's used for chopping wood.
I almost didn't see this.
That'd be the only way to make me smile today.
Oh, shit, I almost didn't see that. Pick that up. That blended in with the scene, like, extremely well. This door doesn't work because these don't work.
Door. I wonder where it leads to. I should talk to Bando about it. He'll know how this thing works. Strange. I don't see a handle. Well, let's see.
Nah, it's the floodgate
No,
for sure, but...
not a chance. I don't think it can be opened by hand.
Alright, well, I guess if I leave that in the vise, we should be fine, right? Let us go, let's go visit the boss. Wait, no, how do I get up there? Oh, okay, Sadwick can just get up there.
There's a light shining. I can't make out more details from here. Hello? Is somebody up there? No answer.
Oh, weird.
No chance. I'm not very good at climbing, I'm afraid.
Well, let's go inside and see if we can meet somebody. Oh, shit.
What? Where? Who dares to disturb my well-deserved sleep?
Hello?
He's got a crocodile.
What are you looking at? Come here. Who are you? What's your business here?
I
don't want to hear your life story, so make it snappy, okay? I want to sleep.
I'm Sadwick.
I'm Sadwick. And you?
Ha! If you're selling anything, you're not very well prepared. Obviously, I am Reuben. I own this island.
Island, air
I'm not
quotes.
selling anything.
Now, that's a fortunate coincidence, because we don't need anything, so you may as well go back to where you came from.
Where can I find Khalida?
Why do you want to know? Listen well. Khalida is mine. Keep your hands off her. You
Oh,
hear?
that's a
Did I
very
get
weird
that
way
right?
to,
You're
you
holding
know...
Khalida as a prisoner? Where? Up there?
What's up there is none of your business. And by the way, what do you want from Khalida?
She's supposed to help me to get the corona.
What's she supposed to do? You'd better forget it. Khalida mustn't be woken up. And God help you if I find out you tried anyway. I'll order Bando to feed you to the Yakis immediately.
Yakis? Oh, what's a Yaki?
You look tired.
Sleeping is my favorite pastime. It's a privilege for people who have accomplished everything.
I have 10,000
Unfortunately,
perks.
I
Now I
have
can
to
sleep.
sleep at this table because my bed is squeaking terribly. But why do I bother to tell you all this? The thing that now keeps me from having my well-deserved nap is not the squeaking bed, and it's not the Yakis, the machinery in the factory, or my rumbling manservant either. No.
Call
It's
him
an
a
annoying
manservant.
child in a clown's costume who bursts into my office without having being asked and keeps talking and talking. Good grief! My head is about to explode with all this blather.
I have to
But
find
I need to go
Khalida.
find Khalida.
The world will end if I don't.
I said forget it! If you want to get
Oh,
to
look at his pouting
Corona,
face.
you'll have to swim. And whatever you do, I'll stop you from disturbing Khalida's rest.
What the hell? That popped up before you finished.
How can you do nothing? The world is at stake.
Dear Lord. Please, not one of those do-gooders again. Why do you think the world is on the edge? It's because there's always somebody who wants to change things. If everything stays the way it is, then nothing happens.
Oh,
and
no,
if nothing
stagnation.
is happening, then nothing bad happens. Ever. It's
Bullshit.
a simple
That's not how it
calculation.
works.
You can do
Wait,
it
no,
on a
bad shit
single
happens
sheet
still.
of paper.
Huh?
I have to get to Corona. How can I leave this island?
You can't. There's no connection to the mainland. We are completely self-sufficient.
So I'm stuck here?
In that case, I hope you're good at other things. Besides looking stupid, we can't use a clown here, you know. And I haven't exactly been laughing my head off either. But I'm sure we'll find a way for you to make yourself useful tomorrow.
I can't stay here. I have to prevent a disaster.
If you really
I'm a
want to prevent a
Chachki.
disaster, you'll shut up right now and let me sleep. Get it?
What
No.
kind of buildings are those out there? Some kind of factory?
You bet your bobbles. The Pearl Factory has been here for ages. Thousands and thousands of pearls have been pressed here under my supervision. To
Oh,
be
man,
more
that must
accurate,
take a long time.
there are exactly 10,000, and not one less, not one more either. But the most important thing is, there's not one less. Each one is more perfect than the other.
If you're so into pearls, why isn't the factory still producing them?
Didn't you listen? I don't need any more pearls. I've got them all. All 10,000.
What the fuck? Why 10,000? I'm confused. What is this autism, my friend?
That's a cute pet you have
I
there.
have a pet too.
What's its name? It doesn't happen to be, Kalita.
No. His name is Carrot.
Nice name. I bet Carrick and Spot would get along very well. Can you do any tricks? Spot can change into the most diverse forms.
Carrot can slay creatures in the most diverse ways.
Oh,
Oh god,
so
that
we
face he
better
made.
not get them play together.
In fact, Carrick is not here to play. He makes sure that no riffraff is roaming about while I'm asleep. I don't even like to think about someone messing with my pearls.
We need to distract Carrick, because we're gonna need a pearl. Definitely.
Why don't you have more pearls made?
What kind of a question is that? Are you really that stupid? Or is it part of the clown act? Why on earth would anybody need more than 10,000 pearls? More than 10,000 pearls. Listen to this screwball.
I mean, you can have like 100,000 pearls, man. You can press.
Can I look upstairs?
What do you want? Are you out of your mind? Keep your nose out of my private rooms, you clown. I am an accessible man. But if you mess with my personal belongings, I'll have you thrown off the highest cliff. And believe
That doesn't
me,
sound very accessible.
I mean it.
Damn.
I met a monk at the shore.
Molokai? Just
Molokai.
ignore the old crackpot.
have
I
a
believe
name.
he thinks he's enlightened or something. I say he's not. Sneaks around everywhere lighting candles. Ha! As if he'd try to show all the world what a dim light he is. Whatever. I let him live on the remote side of the island. He may as well. He's not disturbing anyone back there, and he keeps the Yakis away at least.
What are Yakis? He keeps bringing these up.
What are Yakis?
Annoying little creatures. Those flying rodents have kept me from sleeping more than once. You'd probably get along with them very well. In fact, they look as foolish as you. Thank God they don't dare come to this side of the island most of the time. They dread the light, which unfortunately is more than can be said about you.
The remote side of the island?
Yeah, how do I get there?
Yes. We don't go there anymore, and the door has been out of order since the factory was stopped. You could try to find a way there. The more I think about it, the better the idea seems to be. You would get along perfectly on the other side of the island, with Molokai, with the Yakis, and all the other things that we don't want on this side.
Okay, but can you give me a
See you
cog?
later.
Exactly. Just let me sleep in peace.
I need a cog.
I once heard that you can't save the world from your desk, but you can't push it over the brink of existence either. Such small hands and such a big desk.
Such short legs and such a big mouth.
Oh god
Don't
damn.
touch my valuable furniture. These are all collector's items.
Bear. There is a bear here.
That's not in the least as bad as my life. What kind of animal is this?
One that eats curious clowns.
It says bear.
Don't touch my These are...
Oh man, a pig head. Pet. Chair.
It bears a certain resemblance to Ben. Is that a bust of your mother?
No. That's the head of our last visitor.
What did he do wrong?
He insulted my mother.
Oh, I see.
Let's see what time it is. Just as I thought. It's probably too late already.
Not a
What's with all
direct
these
time anymore.
clocks?
I like to write down the exact time I have a troublemaker thrown into the pearl press.
Hey, we're not pressing pearls anymore. You have 10,000.
This chair is
I mean, we're
obviously
gonna have to
just
get
a
about
format,
10,000 pearls.
and it mocks the visitors who are forced
That's
to
this guy.
stand.
He probably dips his head in the fancy waters with the ice ball.
Who is the chair for?
That's where Bando sits when I'm dictating his chores. For example, at which spot in the lake he's supposed to drown curious
This
children.
guy's like, I'm gonna kill you when he's too lazy to do it, so. You're much too lazy to kill me, fool. I do want to see the pet.
There's a saying. His bark is worse than his bite. But this dog doesn't even bark. What breed is this?
Carrick is a crockhound, or a child chewer, as they are often called.
Oh god. Let's murder the kids.
I'd rather not pet
Just
him.
like those
I like
books
my
from
hand where
100
it
years
is,
ago.
at the end of my arm.
Yes, yes.
I wouldn't tease Carrick if I were you. Children's hands are his favorite treat.
Brother, what if I axe him?
I wouldn't Hey, that looks like factory property. I hope you're not running about stealing things.
No, it must be a coincidence.
God help you if you do. I'm watching you.
Whoa, like the little spark ball was on him the whole time.
Somebody has painted pictures of the whole island. I can hardly make out the signature, but I think it says Marquis de Hugues.
Marquis de Hue.
Somebody has painted, but I think... What's the deal with all these paintings?
They remind me of how idyllic the island was before you appeared.
Man, we're using idyllic way more often than I would have, thought here. Let's look at Ruben.
Quite a grim fellow. I'd rather not. He's one of those, give me your hand and I'll cook some stew from it types.
True. A frog cloud over here. Frog cloud. I can't go up. I don't have a way to keep Eric quiet and stop me from, going up. This is
Hey.
watch.
Where do you think you're going, fellow?
Oh, I thought I'd have a look around upstairs.
You'd better forget about that. Nobody's nosing around my private chambers. Understood?
Well, fine. I'm gonna go. So, this has been Kuuimpact with Let's Play The Whispered World. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment next time. Boy, I've blown out a bunch of the candles, but I haven't gotten all the lights off. Because the Yakis only appear when the lights are off. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute.
There's nothing to lean it against, I'm afraid.
Damn, this was almost smart.
The candle isn't burning anymore. No one can use it anymore.
Okay, well, we've blown out a whole bunch of these candles, and we've caused a whole bunch of mess, and there's the House of Howling, because it's locked. Factory is off. We need to go find some gears. So that's what we're gonna have to go do next time. We're gonna look for some metal gears. And I will see you all then.